Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Camille Easterday. I'm a local realtor in Pennsylvania and in Maryland. For today's video, it's going to be exciting because we're going to be talking about how much I made in my first 8 months as a real estate agent. So before I discuss that, let's just talk about some of the things that we have to remember as a new real estate agent. People are saying that you have to have at least 10 months of savings because since we are a contractor and this is not a 9-to-5 job, it's not per hour, it's commission based. So we are mostly dependent upon closing transactions. And aside from that, there are fees that we have to also consider, such as the association fees. If you would like to become a realtor, you have to join the National Association of Realtors and also your local association, so might as well check that out. You also have to consider your marketing materials, such as your business cards, your posts, your banners, your sign, and if you would like to expose yourself in social media, then you have to at least boost your posts. This is my personal choice, and I have a virtual assistant since day one, and she has been helping me a lot when it comes to the transactions, emails, social media, posts. So it's really helpful. Then you also consider, of course, the percentage or the cut of your broker whenever you have closings. Most real estate agents, they do also hire professional photographers and videographers for their listings. I happen to be a photographer myself, so I take my photos, but I am subscribed with Photoshop for my editing, and it really takes time. Then there's of course your gas, your food. Let's dive in and let's talk about the commissions that I received during my first 8 months. The first lead that I got was in my neighborhood. I saw this estate sale sign and I assumed that she would also sell her property. I attended the garage sale and approached the seller herself, and she happened to be selling her property. I got that listing and I received $9,125 in that particular transaction. Another deal that I have is just in my sphere of influence. They are one of my friends and they purchased a property. It's a land and it's 20 acres. I received $8,750 in that transaction. Then my sister and brother-in-law, they are first-time home buyers. They love this property here in Hagerstown. I received $7,500. Just a reminder to you guys, this is just a gross. This is not yet the net. Then I also have a lead that came from cold calling, and she was thinking of selling her apartment. It's a townhouse, actually. I'm sorry. It's a townhouse, and she was trying to sell her townhouse. I called her and I said, if you would like to, I could list your property. And in 3 days, we placed it under contract. We made it to the closing table and I got $8,750. Another one that I had was a Facebook lead. He was selling his property in Chambersburg. That is good for investors. And I got $1,000 there. Then another first-time home buyer couple. I love first-time home buyers. We found a property in Chambersburg and they really love it. I received $8,100 out of it. Another people who are in my sphere of influence, they are also a couple. They've been renting for 8 years here and they have decided to approach me and say, hey, we're ready to purchase a property. We found the best or the perfect house for them, and I received $5,750. The last one that I had is also part of my sphere of influence. She was thinking of doing some work before she sells the property, but I told her And I advised her, you know what, it's nice if you are interested, we can just list it in the market without touching it, sell it as is. And in 2 days time, we were able to put it under contract. So that's a total of $44,100. And again, that is a gross minus the percentage of my brokerage. And also, of course, the tax. Let's not forget the tax there. And that is a total of 10 closed transactions. And in my first 8 months as a real estate agent, I do have a total of 21 listings. Most of them are also commercial lots, and they are about to be under contract. Some are under contract right now and are about to close. So this 10 closed transactions happen in the first 8 months as a real estate agent. So there you have it, guys. I hope you get inspired by that. But don't forget that those first 8 months, I really work hard. There's a lot of struggle between balancing my life. I am still trying to think on how to balance my time with my family and my time as a real estate agent. Most of the time I do prospect and I do some showings. I bring my buyers to properties. I do listings. I take photos. There are a lot of sleepless nights. You have to also ready yourself with the negotiation. And there are transactions, and this is what we have to really accept and digest as a real estate agent. There are transactions that we would put a lot of work. However, due to some circumstances that we don't know, they are not going to close at all. But ultimately, being a real estate agent, I love it. There is no other job that I would love to do but this. And I hope if you're planning to become a real estate agent, you are going to be inspired by this. Let me know Let me know if you're a realtor, how much did you earn in the first year or probably first 8 months in the industry. Leave comments down below. If you have any questions, leave comments as well. So there you have it, guys. I already exposed to you my first 8 months, and hopefully in the coming months, I will have more closings. Let's build a lot of friendships and connections. See you again in my next episode. Bye.